Are you looking for something scary to watch this Halloween? Then feast your eyes on Sagittarius A, the monster that is devouring our galaxy. In today's video, we'll tell you what it is, how it eats up our Milky Way, and why scientists call it a monster. You can also leave a like and subscribe for more videos about space and everything in it. And don't forget to enable notifications so you don't miss any new videos. The monster that is eating our galaxy is located right in its center. It's a supermassive black hole called Sagittarius A*, or just Sagittarius A. A black hole is a region in space with gravity so strong that not even light can escape its grasp. The boundary of a black hole is called the event horizon. Once something crosses it, there's no turning back. Not even light can escape a black hole. So once something crosses the event horizon, we can never see it again. Our galactic monster has a mass of about 4 million solar masses and is 26,700 light-years away from Earth. This distance makes it almost impossible for us to observe. However, astronomers have developed some pretty sophisticated techniques to study this beast. For example, by observing stars near the black hole, they can measure how fast these stars are moving. The faster the stars move, the stronger the gravity. If they move fast enough, they'll form a complete orbit around the black hole. And although we can't see Sagittarius A directly, we know it exists because we can see its effects on things around it. For example, we can see how it pulls in and devours stars, gas, and dust. As matter approaches a black hole, it speeds up dramatically. The closer it gets to the black hole, the faster it moves. The reason for this is that as matter approaches a black hole, the gravitational pull becomes stronger, so the matter is pulled in faster and faster until it crosses the event horizon and disappears from view. But before it crosses the event horizon, the matter forms a bright disk around the black hole called an accretion disk. And this disk of glowing hot gas is what we actually see when we look at Sagittarius A. The reason why the disk is bright is because the matter in it is heated to millions of degrees by friction and radiation. Also, as the matter spirals inward toward the black hole, it releases huge amounts of energy. This energy heats up the disk of matter around the black hole, making it glow brightly. The size of the accretion disk around Sagittarius A is about 100 times larger than the orbit of Earth around the Sun. But while the accretion disk around Sagittarius A is much larger than Earth's orbit around the Sun, the material in it is much hotter and brighter. This is because the material in the accretion disk is being pulled in towards a black hole, which is much more massive than the Sun. Also, the material in the accretion disk is moving much faster than Earth. This means that the material in the accretion disk is being heated up by friction to very high temperatures, causing it to glow brightly. So the next time you look up at the night sky and see the bright band of the Milky Way, remember that there's a giant monster in the middle of it that's slowly but surely consuming our galaxy. But don't worry too much. Even though the black hole is at the center of our galaxy, it's very unlikely that it will ever consume the whole thing. Black holes can only consume what they can catch. And while Sagittarius A is big enough to consume most stars, it's not big enough to consume the entire galaxy. Besides, Sagittarius A helps make our galaxy what it is. It's believed that black holes play an important role in the formation and evolution of galaxies. By studying Sagittarius A, we can learn more about how our galaxy formed and how it will evolve in the future. And by studying other black holes, we can learn more about the fundamental laws of physics. So even though Sagittarius A may be a monster, it's a very important one. In October 2022, the Chandra X-ray Observatory discovered iron at the center of the Milky Way, suggesting that there could be a lot of material near the supermassive black hole. Scientists think this material could be part of an accretion disk, or a stream of gas. Iron is one of the most abundant elements in the universe. It's produced when massive stars collapse and explode as supernova. But how did it get to the center of our galaxy? The answer may lie in a stream of gas that was pulled in by Sagittarius A. If that's the case, then we might be able to learn more about how the galaxy formed by studying this stream of gas. Over the years, the Event Horizon Telescope, or EHT, has captured images of Sagittarius A, giving us an unprecedented view of the supermassive black hole at the heart of our galaxy. One of the most remarkable discoveries made by the EHT is that the size of the ring of light around Sagittarius A is smaller than expected. This suggests that the material around the black hole is moving extremely fast. The material is heated to millions of degrees by friction and radiation, making it glow brightly. This bright glow allows us to see the black hole's event horizon, which is otherwise invisible. Recently, the James Webb Space Telescope, NASA's most powerful space research observatory to date, took a picture of the center of the Milky Way. The image shows a cluster of stars with a bright point of light in the middle. That bright point of light is Sagittarius A. The James Webb Telescope is so powerful that it can see things that are much farther away than what is possible for other telescopes. With this new telescope, scientists hope to learn more about the black hole at the center of our galaxy. They want to know if there's anything strange going on around the black hole. For example, they want to know if there are any planets or other objects orbiting the black hole. Now let's go back to our story about the monster that is eating our galaxy. Where does the matter that Sagittarius A consumes go? Once the matter crosses the event horizon, it's gone forever. There's no way for us to observe what happens to it. Some scientists believe that all the matter that falls into a black hole is destroyed. Others believe that it's possible that some of the matter could be spit back out. If this were the case, it would mean that black holes aren't entirely black and that they emit some light. Either way, we don't really know what happens to the matter after it falls into a black hole. This is because no light or other electromagnetic radiation can escape from inside a black hole, so we can't see what's going on inside. Most of the matter that Sagittarius A eats up is gas and dust, but occasionally it also consumes stars. When a star gets too close to the black hole, the gravity pulls it apart and shreds it to pieces. This process is called tidal disruption. When a star is torn apart by a black hole, its pieces don't fall into the black hole right away. Instead, they form a cloud of gas and dust around the black hole. This cloud is heated to millions of degrees by the black hole's gravity and radiation. This makes it glow brightly, which allows us to observe it with telescopes. The name of our galactic monster comes from the fact that it has a mass of several million suns. The black hole's enormous gravity can literally tear stars apart, and this is why scientists call it a monster. If you were ever to approach a black hole, you would feel an extremely strong gravitational pull. This is because black holes have a lot of mass packed into a small space. The closer you get to a black hole, the stronger the gravitational pull becomes. If you were to cross the event horizon of a black hole, you would be pulled in and crushed to death. So if you ever see a monster with a big appetite, run away fast. Even though it sounds scary, Sagittarius A is actually very important to our understanding of the universe. By studying black holes, we can learn more about the fundamental laws of physics. We can also learn more about how galaxies form and evolve. And who knows, maybe one day we'll even find a way to use black holes to our advantage. Maybe one day we'll be able to harness the power of black holes to generate clean, renewable energy. Or maybe we'll be able to use them to travel through time and space. The possibilities are really endless. So the next time you look up at the night sky and see the bright band of the Milky Way, remember that there's a monster in the middle of it that is devouring our galaxy. But don't worry too much. Even though the black hole is at the center of our galaxy, it's very unlikely that it will ever consume the whole thing. Black holes can only eat what they can catch. And while Sagittarius A is big enough to eat most stars, it's not big enough to eat the entire galaxy. Besides, Sagittarius A helps make our galaxy what it is. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content about space. And also check out our other videos that we think you'll like.